Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So after 4 days, I'm back again. So in this session, we are going to cover many challenges and irregularities which is happening in the counseling. Please watch this video until end because we need your support also to establish or stabilize the current ongoing counseling. Okay, I'll discuss all the points in this video. Okay, we will discuss about the cutoff revision, which is the major point, when it will happen, and what are the different scenarios possible. We'll talk about other irregularities which is been seen in the counseling, like in Bihar state. They mentioned in the prospectus that round 2 fresh registration will be allowed, but in the schedule is not mentioned. It has been happening from last 2 years. In NRI, what is the irregularities? Without accepting the NRI documents, they are allowing to do the choice filling, which will increase the seat blocking. Cutoff revision, yeah, we can do something like emailing to MCC and NB in mass. Okay, we'll discuss in detail what to do and what is the expected cutoff. We can see as per the calculation and how many students are waiting for the cutoff revision currently, who are really interested. And round 2 schedule, round 2 current progress. Okay, registration, choice filling, result, reporting date, and the current ongoing process. Okay, and we will also see like what are the chances that offline counseling is possible this year. We will take some references from MBBS counseling because MBBS counseling is like 1 to 2 weeks ahead of PG counseling. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, starting with the cutoff revision first of all. Okay, so the scenario says, as irrespective of last year. Okay, last year just after the result got announced, they declared the cutoff revision, but today is 5th and the NRI conversion is already over for round 3. Even we see that okay, NRI conversion is one of their routine task which they had to conduct for first round, second round, third round. Okay, and they had a scheduled timing for that, so they published the notification in their scheduled timing, which they knew and it was not known to public. That's, we can agree. Okay, but in case they have not released the cutoff revision as of now, but still is fine, because last year was the first case when without seeing the reporting for all India round 2, they released the cutoff revision. Okay, based on kind of like inspection or last to last year details. Okay, all such things. But usually what happens after reporting of all India completes for round 2, they will be able to see quickly how many seats are vacant and how many seats are opted for upgradation. Okay, accordingly they will do the calculation keeping the state vacancy also in mind, and they will see the previous year's trends also, and they will do the cutoff revision. But still we are in the safe zone for that date, because that will be coming from tomorrow 6th or 7th. They should ideally revise the cutoff. If not, then up to 9th, there is chance that they can revise the cutoff up to 9th also. Then also in one day they can ask us to convert our NRI status, submit emails or something like that. Okay, but it's 100% sure that okay, if they are revising the cutoff, they will definitely allow before the registration starts for the new candidates to convert them in NRI, because they also very well understand those candidates who are getting qualified, they will be looking for the management or NRI seats only. Okay, so they must give a chance to participate for NRI seats. Otherwise, there is no point. If it doesn't happen, then straight away somebody will reach the Supreme Court with a PIL. That why NRI conversion option is not given, because I was waiting for the NRI seat only, and that's what I can get in my score. So what is the point of giving the opportunity to participate in the counseling? Okay, so that's one part of story. So if it happens by even 9th, still is good, because in one day you can change your NRI status, and then up to 12th there is registration going on for the round 3, and you can do the registration, and you can usually participate for further procedure for round 3. And for a state, you won't be able to participate for round 2. Last year we could participate for round 2, but this year we may not be able to participate for round 2, but for round 3 and stay you can participate. Other part, which is other analogy, which says that they are doing some kind of experiment, because in the beginning they said that all the counseling will be happening in online mode. So they know that okay, all the seats are getting allotted and reported in genuine way without any intervention or rule breaking, okay, or any kind of like capitation fee or something like that, because there is no offline counseling is happening. So maybe they want to see up to third round, okay, because the seat which is in the reserve category, okay, a reserve in PH, that will also get transferred as per the rules, okay, after completion of third round. Within the third round itself, it will get allotted to other candidates. So might be they have some other experiment in their mind, so they want to wait up to third round. If that is the case, then it's a little challenge for them also, because there are many things going on right now. If the cutoff revision happens after all India round 3, then you will have the option to go for all India stray and state round 3 and state stray vacancy round. In case you go directly to all India stray vacancy round, it is possible that you don't like the seat, then you don't have any other option than joining it, because you will be debarred for 1 year. But going for the state counseling, okay, you still have two options, okay, all India round 3, state round 3, and then a state stray vacancy round. But this NRI seat, okay, so these are the scenarios. So what you can do now, because it is seen from NB side that they never reply to the calls and they never reply to the emails, okay. So why such body exist if they are not able to communicate? So they should clearly mention that okay, I can't communicate with you, okay, don't email or don't call, I don't have even protocol to reach to us. So somebody should file a PIL against this also, because it's very frustrating for those candidates who face issues regarding the OPGR or any kind of like any kind of activities which they try to perform on NB platforms. So they actually call us. We are actually third party. We are counselors. It's not our job, but we help people. So is one of the point, and you should mail them in bulk, okay. At least 30 to 40,000 candidates who are waiting for cutoff revision. So 1 lakh, I'll show you the figure. See, those who qualify under category, their marks should be 257 or plus, and the rank will be coming around 1,20,000. And if you see in deemed universities, up to 1,20,000 the cutoff went, okay. So 1,20,000 in reserve category, but those who are in general category, their rank is 120, okay, they are also waiting. And if it goes up to general 1,50,000, last year it went up to 1,38,000. And if they do similar revision this year also, it can go up to 1,50,000. So still 30 to 40,000 candidates are waiting. If out of 30 to 40,000 candidates, okay, seriously, even 20,000 candidates are looking for the seat, or even 15,000, okay, and even 10,000 are active on social media. So if they mail like even 10 to 15 emails per day, it will bombard their email box, and they will be compelled, okay, to reply. Otherwise they will be also questionable after so many emails why they didn't give any notifications, okay, because it's kind of playing with human sentiments. So you mail in mass, okay. I have a Telegram group, okay, and WhatsApp group. In that group I have already sent that format what you have to mail, and to email IDs whom you need to mail. you make like it's daily practice until the cutoff gets revised, because you have to do it. Last year, many authorities, they reached to the authorities who are stakeholders for the cutoff revision before the second round happened. Okay, so just after first round they went there, so they had completed some activities from their side. But this year I don't see any activities from anybody, okay, regarding the cutoff revision. They are all just waiting, so that might be also a reason. Okay, so there is no news from NMC side regarding cutoff revision. Okay, so please email them and please share this video with others, okay, so that they, if they are the new one, okay, to see this video, they can also learn about what to do in order to make their voice against NMC regarding the cutoff revision. So the expected cutoff revision, it happens by 25 percentile like last year, which is very well expected. Then for the general category, it can go up to 25 percentile. If you calculate the score, it goes up to 208, and up to 1,50,000 ranker will qualify. But for in general reserve category candidates, it will go up to 15 percentile from 50, from 40 minus 25, which is 15 percentile, and the score would be 171, which I have been saying from the first day. It's my calculation. Okay, I don't have any news from anybody, but I feel, considering the seat amount of seat left after the first round of counseling, which is more than last year, and we are yet to see how many seats are left after second round of reporting, that I will shoot the video as soon as we get the data. So I'm talking based on the data, okay, and comparison of both years. Now let's talk about NRA choice filling. Okay, it is seen from different states like Bihar, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and other states also, that they are not asking for any document. Okay, and even those who just opted for NRI, they are able to hold a seat for NRI for the from the first round. So it's kind of like giving incentive to those candidates or those sources which are going for seat blocking. Okay, so you don't have NRI document, still you want to hold NRI seat, you can pay 2 lakhs and you can hold the NRI seat. So why government is giving that much freedom to some candidate? Many candidate called me that okay, I got NRI seat, but I feel that I don't have proper NRI documentation. Somebody said that I don't have NRI document because I just saw that okay, the option was coming, so I filled it. I didn't think much about like what will happen later, so I didn't go and report. So it's unnecessary seat blocking. Every year the government will do many changes to avoid the seat blocking. So why unnecessarily they are giving more chances to increase the seat blocking? So this is one of the question somebody should ask them in a genuine platform. Okay, coming to Bihar State Counseling, in the prospectus they have mentioned, let me show you, this is the prospectus, page number 13. Okay, fresh choice filling can be done in round 2 by those candidates, and point number 3 says that the fresh registration and choice filling can be done for round 2 by those candidates who have not completed the registration process during round 1 due to any reason. Okay, when the schedule comes, it says starting date of fresh choice filling and last date of online choice filling, but there is no notion of registration for round 2. And I clearly remember last year they didn't allow the fresh registration. So what kind of cheating it is with the candidates? I know many candidates who are waiting for and who have very limited budget for their tuition fee. They can spend only in Bihar state, and it's very comfortable state for them also. But if they are not able to register for Bihar state, so who is responsible for that? Because it's clearly mentioned in the prospectus that they will allow fresh registration, but when it comes to the moment, they don't allow the registration. Okay, so I'm asking that is anybody there who can raise the voice against it? Okay, if you are ready to raise the voice, please call me on this number 9319128677, or anybody who belongs to some judicial family, and it is easy for them, okay, to file a legal case against it, and without so much of expenses, they are welcome to do that, because someday for someone, somebody has to raise the voice, because it has been happening from last 2 years. And some other points, seat blocking, we discussed NRI seat blocking. See, NRI conversion they have completed, but they must open the NRI conversion again for the newly qualified candidates, okay, else it will be a big case. Cut off revision was delayed. They have some experiment in mind, that's why it's delayed, okay. Okay, now I will talk about possibilities of offline counseling. See, we have been hearing from the day one that there is no offline counseling this year, and it came in the from the Supreme Court also, that there is no offline counseling. But here we can see, and it was applicable for PG and UG as well. Okay, UG counseling is going little ahead of PG, but here you can see the paper cutting regarding the Rajasthan State Counseling. It says that in continuation to earlier notification, the round 3 offline allotment procedure for MBBS and BDS courses will be carried out from 7th of September as per the detailed schedule available on the above website. It clearly says that it will be in offline mode. So it is also possible that for PG also, because some board meeting happened, and during that it was taking the decision was taken. So it is also possible that for PG also the offline counseling may happen, because the authority is same, so they can take decision for offline counseling for PG also. So it's kind of indication. So whatever we see in the first note during the beginning of the counseling, it doesn't continue until end of the counseling. So many things will be changed dynamically. So no rule is fixed in the counseling. So that might be good for someone and bad for someone. So that you can think about. Let me give you a overview of like counseling process in progress in the state. Today the result got published for Punjab, okay, and for Haryana is expected. So which states are on track? 7th is the last date of resignation of all India seat. After 7th you want to resign, it's not possible simply. So any state which publishes the result before 7th 6 p.m, okay, which is like Punjab already published, Haryana expected, Kerala, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan, then Uttarakhand, and so these states. Any of the states like Bihar, Chhattisgarh, and Himachal Pradesh, okay, MP. So whichever state is publishing the result after 7th, okay, the candidate got the seat in those states. Okay, there are two things possible. Either the candidate won't be able to get the seat allotted, because if they are not able to leave the seat and they have joined the seat in All India Round 2, what is the point of allotting the seat in other state if they are not able to join this allotted seat through state? It is unnecessary seat blocking. Rather than allotting the seat to somebody who can't join the seat, you don't allot them seat, allot to somebody else. It happened last year. The allotment can be cancelled and it can be republished, okay. So after 7th, if any state publishes the result, okay, so you have to watch carefully. You must do the choice filling for the state if you are eligible to do, but it doesn't make sure that you will definitely get the result or the name in the allotment list. So you can also take a screenshot of this, okay, so that you can check the progress, and this page also. Hope everything is explained what I mentioned in the thumbnail, okay. So if you want me to make a video, and we have offices in New Delhi where I stay, and in Mumbai, Pune, Jaipur, Bangalore, Kolkata, Bhopal, and these are our packages. So if you are not able to get the seat and you are not confident, okay, you can avail our packages. It will be applicable for next year also in case you are not able to get the seat. And there are other benefits you will keep on getting. Our support also in the preparation fees, and we will also let you talk to other doctors. Okay, they will also boost your motivation level. And if you get qualified after cutoff revision, then also you can avail our packages. We will try our level best to get you best seat and confirm seat through the counseling procedure. uh, and knowing what are the seat vacancy, all the loopholes, tips and tricks. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thanks for watching.